Hello and welcome back. A bit of a delay since I last shot the last video because I got carried away with the other cards that I'd opened. They were so pretty. And I'm not talking about these cards because, you know, like I said, I kind of did my thing in the last video. Granted, you know, it was a bit rushed. I didn't mean for it to be rushed per se. It was just because it was an unboxing and I didn't want to start going into it all going, you know, like, oh, this is my thoughts on this is my thoughts on that, you know. Because am I right, is it like, you know, there's an unboxing where it's like your initial first thoughts and then there's a reveal, so you've got it out of the box, you might have held it for a day or so, and then you chat about it, and then there's the reviews. That's how I see it. But I just found something in one of the decks and I loved it. And I really wanted to show it because I didn't see it when I did the first one. And obviously now I've put it bloody back in the deck and I can't find it. If I can't find it in a second, I won't bother because it's meant to be an unboxing video. You can skip this bit if you get bored. Yep, you can skip it. Is it? Nope. Where is it? Okay, now where have I put that? Oh man! Hold on. Just skip this part. Just skip it. Do you know what? I took a picture and uploaded it to one of my social media accounts, so I just show you the photo. I can do that, I think. Let's see if I can actually do that. Can you see that? Just about. It's Justice from the Paulina deck. Oh, OMG. Oh my god. Amazing. So anyway, I will move on swiftly because we do have two more decks and I know exactly what they are. And one of them I've been umming and ahhing about, and thank you to the lady that watched my video and told me my hair looks okay. I've stopped playing with it as much now and I'm just trying to rock it, so thank you. Actually, thank you to everyone that's been commenting lately on my videos. I really enjoy talking to people, especially about tarot. It's one of my favourite things to talk about. So, you know, that's kind of why I do these videos and hope to connect with people on certain decks. So please keep talking to me. I love it. So we're going to start with the next small one. I've been eyeing this one up on eBay, if I'm not mistaken, for a while. Well, in general, not just on eBay. Oh, there's my address. Don't fucking pause it, will you guys? Oh, well. If you do, you do. It's not my house, so don't you come here scaring an old woman. Anyway, I got it on eBay. I seem to get a lot of my decks from eBay, which is good for the environment, you know, recycling and all that. Probably bad for small businesses out there. But anyway, enough of that. Oh, sorry, I'm so animated today. Tarot of Atlantis. Oh yeah, I am. This is Los Scarabeo, I do believe. Yes. I am quite enamoured with Atlantis. I got quite a few books on it. Anything I can get my hands on, really. It even features a little bit in my deck. And you're going to laugh at this. My actual love for Atlantis stemmed from Stargate Atlantis. Because I watched that programme, I then started my journey into Atlantis. So, yeah, I was quite taken with that program. I love it. Okay, so let me have a look real quick because I don't want to. Oh, that's good of her. She's put the extra card inside the little book, so I haven't miscounted that. So, like I said, Los Scarabeo. So we're having different languages in the little white book, as you do. Why not? You know, not only English-speaking people buy the decks. So, you know, I never really get much from these, so I'd love to know if there is a guidebook for it. If not, I'll make one up myself. That's kind of what it is. But I'm assuming that they just have the Rider-Waite-Smith feel. I've never seen this deck before, actually. I've only seen one of the cards before, so, but this card's got nudity on it, so this is the back. No nudity here. You can't really see it, but it's more of a green colour than a blue that you're getting. It looks more blue in the light, but this is the Empress. I like it. So Los Scarabeo size cards, so you can see tall and thin. Oh, the Magician. Again, like I said, just an unboxing. I'll just give you a feel for the deck. I don't know actually if it has any information. The myth of the lost continent, the mystery that the ages have buried deep in the depths of the Mediterranean is invoked. So you get to see my face when that happens, I don't. It's invoked by the symbolism of the tarot. Nice. So who made the deck, actually? I want to know that. I think it's important that we know that in my videos. Let's find out who the artist is. If I can get that information. Art Tarot. Right. Graphics by Petro Allegor. Instructions by Beppe Vingar. So, yeah. So the Art Tarot collection edited by Petro and diffusion and marketing by Mario. Ooh, 2004. It's not as old as my 1972. Yeah, I said it. Five of Swords. Very nice. She says. Not really. I love it. But like, you know, if you've seen a few of my decks, yeah, you have videos. I'm trying. I just love ones that are historical. And obviously was Atlantis around, was it not? Yada yada. I believe it was, so for me, historical. It's hard because I want to try, and I'm trying to collect decks that, you know, just speak to me more, rather than just like, oh, that's cheap, I'll get that. You know, things that are, like the Paulina one, like I've said this before, you know, just so much has gone into it, and it's just, oh, you love it. And this one just looks different, Four of Chalices. It's just, I'm just looking for something different. I don't mind, because there's nothing absolutely wrong with it, but I think as I've evolved, I want something that's a little less the Rider-Waite, because obviously I've got the Rider-Waite and my Tarot Mucha, and they mirror each other quite well, you know. But I do want something a little different. But like I said, I'm slowing down with my my buying, so it doesn't really matter what my tastes are. Ooh, Two of Chalices, sexy scene, sexy scene. Very nice. That's a different way to do it. Okay, so a couple more, and then we're going to have to move on to the next one. Do I feel a review coming on for this one? Maybe. Oh, another sun card I like. We're doing well for sun cards. But the next deck I've got is an oracle. So 2 oracles and 2 tarots, so there won't be any sun cards. Sorry, I just saw the next card. That's the sun. Sorry, it kind of reminds me of the Fountain Tarot there for the moon card. Alright, I'm going to show you this one, and then I'm going to open the next deck. Please be warned, there's nudity. And an orgy. Why is everyone so bloody thin and toned? Oh, okay, that lady's got a nice round bottom. 5 of Chalices. Orgy. I wonder how that would read for somebody. I mean, I like to do my readings for guidance and stuff, so I'm not entirely sure having lots of pert bottoms is... Yeah, why is that? There's no male nudity. I got a lady here with her legs spread wide open, and you can see her lady area, but all the men are completely covered. If you're going to show vagina, show penis. I am disappointed, Luis Garibio. Very disappointed. However, I'm going to carry on using the deck. Ooh, can't use it, I've had coffee. Anyway, let's move on. I'll get over that. Okay. So, unlike Dave, for my Earth Power Oracle, I can already hear the cards rattling around. No one's going to live up to Dave now. And I know his name's Dave because I sent him a message. And he told me his name's Dave. Oh, hang on guys, this one's packaged a bit weird. Oh, but she's put a butterfly on the back. Isn't that nice? Shirley? Shirley. Yes, her name is Shirley. Hello, Shirley. I'll show you in a minute. You're going to have to wait. Oracle of the Grail Code. Yes. I came across this. It's 33 cards and 176 handbook. I've gone delirious. And it is insights, wisdom, and guidance from the Grail. And I say made, but obviously it's not made, but put together. And the thoughts behind the cards was done by Amy Sophia Marinashki. Oh, What a wonderful box. And I came across this, and the reason I bought it is because one of the pictures is actually a picture I used to have as a child growing up, and it was I'll show you what one it was, and I had it growing up, and it was beautiful. And as soon as I saw this deck and I saw that it was in there, I had to have it. I don't know who the artists are. I think a Waterhouse. I know that again because I've seen the Waterhouse Oracle. So I've got a gist on maybe that, but I don't know. It was solely that picture that sold it on me, for me. And when I bought it, I didn't really look at any of the cards. I did a little bit of research on it, and that Amy was inspired. Did read somewhere actually, and I'm gonna moan about this, but it's someone's opinion, so whatever. And it's a very old opinion actually, if I do remember rightly. But they were like, you know, oh, she ripped off because of the Da Vinci Code. And I was like, but if you go to the information about it, I think on her website or whatever it was at the time, she was inspired by it. What's wrong with being inspired by something? And you know, because the Grail's big, you know, I don't think you can really rip anything off, because isn't everything a rip off of everything anyway? Whew, heavy. So anyway, this is the book. There's no pictures in the book. Dedication, acknowledgements, the spreads, the cards, the index of cards and qualities, communicate. Oh, so they're spread over things, are they? Hold on, things. So we've got sharing cards, play. Oh no, they're the card names. Anyway, so little hardback book. The Oracle of the Grail Code is based around the 33 divine feminine aspects that correspond to the wisdom and essence at the foundation of the Grail legends. By using each of the 33 cards, you will discover a different part of the puzzle that makes up the Grail Code. I won't read no more. I'll leave it there. So yeah, nice little box. The only thing that I didn't like about these is the backs of the cards. However, I think it's going to be specifically for me, because well, the impression I got as soon as I read the little blurb on it was that, sorry guys, was that it was not a divination deck, not for reading for people. I don't think anyway, but I could be wrong. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, so I'll show you the backs first, because like I said, I'm not keen on them. But this will teach me to moan. What was it about the goddess and the sirens? And I was like, I don't have the names on the back. Yay! I do now. All right, Oracle of the Grail Code, the book and card collection. That's the back of the card. I don't really know why I need that on the back of the card, but if it's not for divination, I suppose what's the problem? So anyway, I've already found the card. It was actually right there. So this is the card of the picture I used to have as a child, and it was going to be my wedding dress. I'll show you. So I had that in a green frame in my bedroom for as long as I can remember, and then I moved and it was lost. And that was going to be my wedding dress. And then I went to a bridal shop and tried on a traditional dress, and I was absolutely sold. I was a princess. I'm going to go and have decaf in a minute. Sovereignty. See, sovereign. I'm not going to read that one. So I'm not going to show you all the cards. They're slightly bent, but it's okay. Merriment, Mona Lisa. Obviously, I know who the artist is. Emotions. Oh, and another thing I like about this deck is this. Long ways, cards. I don't know what's with the dodgy voices today. Seasons. Oh, that's lush. Again, glare. It's very, very shiny cardstock. Appetite. Is that appetite? Yes. Oh, are they new? They smell brand new. When was this made? It was 2006, wasn't it, I think? That's not what I read. Oh no, that is something else. Peace. Oh. So, I'm very happy indeed with all of my new decks. Oh, I love it. It's called Charity. It's a good thing it's not called Clarity, because it's quite fuzzy. Oh, that's lush. I've replaced the word fabulous with lush. I am absolutely ecstatic with all of the decks I've got here. Now, how much did I pay for it all? I'm gonna work this out because I've got a bit of a problem when it comes to buying things, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, about 25, definitely under 30 for all of them. So that's 4 decks for under 30. I don't think that's too bad, but considering the rate I get through them, it's quite bad. Oh wow, she reminds me of Bodicea. I'm gonna need a bigger roller. Wow. Sorry guys. Oh, you're gonna get a lot of wows. Call of the Soul. It's big. I'm gonna leave it there because I want to go and play. I want to play, and I'm definitely going to review this deck, the Oracle of the Grail Code, and let you know how it goes. I am going to try, and I'm definitely doing the Earth Power, and I'm going to definitely try with the Atlantis one. I'm not going to be put off by one orgy scene. Well, it wasn't the orgy that bothered me, it was the lack of male genitalia. Yeah, it seems looking through, you know, we got some... Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Oh, before I go, I'm going to have to quickly just show you this one. It's the Emperor, which... Poseidon? Brilliant. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there, but thank you so much for watching. Please carry on leaving me comments. I love talking to you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekends. Bye, guys.